bring the public, give them more information on how important water is, and what they could do to preserve water.
We don't have enough storage for the, if we could retain more water for when it's wet in the good years, I think that'd be more beneficial than just about anything else.
Map out a way to figure out what you should and shouldn't do. I think that helps shape the way you think about what should we do then to help change our water supply.
You need to build better reservoirs, and you need to make sure you have enough water for farmers, because that's farmers are growing crops, and they're getting their water cut, and you're going to see higher food prices, and there's a massive unemployment on the west side due to water shortage.
There's environmental concerns, and then there's long-term environmental concerns. And long-term, we need a stable water source. So we need to desalinate the water that we have available to us, and then that frees up the mountain water for areas like Fresno.
By releasing the water that we have and it's running out to the ocean, we're seeing a smaller pie, and all we're doing is arguing over who gets the biggest piece. What we need is a larger pie, meaning a larger reservoir of water. The state hasn't built reservoirs for 30 years or so, yet our population has increased, production of our farmland has increased, all putting greater demands on the smaller amount of water that we have.
Things that I've thought of are all the these automatic flushing toilets that they have, because they sometimes flush 3 times before you actually stand up, so that wastes a lot of water in and of itself.
Definitely have to conserve, if they want to try to do something about this drought, about the coming years. We don't know what's in the future, so it may be tough as it goes.
We should really invest in groundwater recharge for the ponding basins. It's a little bit expensive up front, but putting water back into the system on the wet years is really important.
With water being a crisis always, not just this year, but it's got to feed the farmland so we can exist as we do, as we always have.
Oh man.
I don't know, just...
I don't know. Honestly, I'm sorry.
I have to think about it.
What do you mean?
And by that time, I'll be dead and gone anyway.